the deal? Everybody gotta say, I said, myself, I said. When they got to respect that Kuala Lakwa. All right, take two, man. What's the deal? Everybody gotta say, I said, myself, I said. When they got to respect that Kuala Lakwa. One of the fans said, he a superhero. Little kid got kid fans, you know what I'm saying? They know what the deal is. They understand. Superhero. Yep, you are right. Confirmation. Superhero. Like the most look, Master Farad Muhammad and the most honorable Elijah Muhammad say the same too, and Prophet Muhammad. So we finishing up chapter 2, Surah 2, and Surah 2 talks a lot about marriage and Al-Barak becoming the successor after the Prophet Muhammad passed away, and also they have a lot of information on contracts and the Son of Man being the Prophet Muhammad. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing you have to understand to really, and it too talks about who Allah really is and how Allah is the all-seeing eye, you know what I'm saying, the third eye. So eventually that has a lot of history to tie up in it too. So there's a lot of lessons to be learned within this book. So we're going to start on chapter 3 real soon. Assalamu alaikum. Can I get 3 switches, please? All right, thank you.
You can pull that one down 3, roll.
All right, so Surah 3. We're gonna talk about Surah 3 next during the month of Ramadan, which is like I think 300 chapters almost. So chapter 2 and chapter 3 are real long chapters, but they establishes the basic. And the first thing about Surah 3 is Alif, Lam, Mim. Lam is a chakra. So every day is Juma. It's Juma. It's not the Sabbath, it's Juma. Every day is Juma. And when you work with the chapters and the surahs in the Quran are very powerful, they're activated because it shows you how you are the Son of Man. The Bible is this a basic version of what's really real, which is the Quran, right? Because even the Quran is above the Torah, and the Torah is just above the Bible. So when you understand all 3 of the books, you got plenty of knowledge to have divine knowledge and actually sit at the right-hand God of man, because that's what that's about. When you know that divine knowledge, that's sitting at the right-hand God of man, knowing that, okay, God is a real person, and you don't have to see him when you die, you just see him before you leave. So that's one thing that I learned over with Master Farad Muhammad, as he explained to me, and also the Prophet Moses was explaining to me, may he rest his soul, about the knowledge of divine knowledge, how the clouds are the feet of the ground of heaven. You know what I'm saying? The clouds are the feet of the ground of heaven. So this is just a box that's been here in the physical form through the womb, right? That's how you got through here, was through the womb as a sperm. And that's what Surah 2 talks a lot about also, and the laws of marriage and divorce. And it talks about, many other things in that chapter. Hey, Amy, how you doing? Yeah, I'm all right. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay, guys.
You checking on your sister? See you later. Nuh-uh. No? When you getting at me? But yeah, so Surah 2 lays the foundation of Islam. And also it talks about the 5 prayers, right? And how many times a Muslim should pray. It's 5 times a day, and that's because you're going up into the heavens. There's 7 layers of heaven, so it takes at least 5 of those times to go back and up and down, because we're still here and we have what's called superposition. So when you see the clouds, that's God in the physical form. You see the mountains, the dogs. Dogs are mutants of Jacob, right? Dogs are mutants of Jacob. And that's why a dog is a man's best friend. And we're going to talk about more later what Jacob is, known as AKA the devil. And I always thought the devil was Ptah because how they try to make the gods or the ancestors, which is Ptah, Osiris, Isis, Horus, and Ra. That's how it's weird. You know, it's this confusion and trickology, like Master Farad Muhammad taught us. So I've already learned so much about the sight of man and how when you open your third eye, that's why in chapter 3 it says, I leave. In Surah 3 it says, I leave 3:1. I leave, lam, and meme. So when you read the Surah and you work with the Surah, every day you're going to say those chapters, which is activating your chakras, because Alif is a chakra. Lam is, just like Lam is a chakra, and Meme is a chakra. So when you activate your chakras, you are going to see the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. May he rest his soul. The Prophet Muhammad. May he rest his soul. And you're going to see also Master Farad Muhammad. May he rest his soul. And that's how we don't die, we multiply. So that's what the ascension is, and raising your vibrations, because it's all based upon the 7 Hermetic principles of frequency. So that's why the radius of the world is measured out, and there's different things, but yeah, the Son of Man is the spirit. So we're going to go over chapter 3, which is Alif, Lam, and Meme 3:1, Surah 3. All right, peace to the gods. I love myself.